Hi guys, we're gonna try another science project with Miss Cox here today. Probably a weird little area where I'm at. I'm actually in my bedroom today. And I have it all set up, but on my coffee table in my room, I'm doing a puzzle. And so I put stuff down over on top of my puzzle because it's a 1,000-piece puzzle that I don't want to have to put away to restart. It's gonna be a baseball stadium, and it's very hard because they actually have to put the crowd together. Who would have thought? Anyways, today we are going to be writing secret messages. So, first what we need to do. Now, it only takes 2 things, ingredient-wise. And one of them is lemon juice. Now they recommend you actually splitting a lemon in half and squeezing it. So you don't need a lot of lemon juice, but Miss Cox didn't have a lemon at home. But she does have lemon juice. So I'm not going to use a lot. Just a little bit. Just pour tiniest little bit into my bowl. Little bit. Now I have a little bit of lemon juice. And they say just a few drops of water. So you don't want to put it under the faucet and have it go pouring out. They want a few drops of water. So I actually have this little water droplet. And what you do is you put it in the water and you kind of squeeze the top part and it brings some water up. You squeeze a little bit more in there. So I got some water in there. I'm going to drop it. I don't know if my flashlight's in the way. Go 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, and 4 drop. So you don't need a lot. Now, I'm going to take a Q-tip. I'm going to swirl it around there. And that's what I'm going to be using to write my message. So I'm going to write a message. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to write. I'm going to write it on this white paper. It shows up all wet. The thing is, in order for it to be a secret message, it has to dry. So I have to wait for it to dry. But I'm going to keep going on this. I might flip it over because it's kind of getting a little bent. So I can keep writing. And I can kind of see it drying already. Still working on it. What would you write in a secret message, and who would you write it to? Because you can do this. It's simple enough. Alright. It's complete, but you can't see it. But I'm going to blow on it, try to dry it off a little faster. Maybe wave it around a little bit. Don't read my message, it's secret. Shh. I just want it to dry. And then what they say is the way you can read it is by putting it up to a light bulb. And it says it needs to heat it up. Now, I brought a flashlight, but I also have this candle going because it says heat it up. And a flashlight has a light bulb, which does produce a little bit of heat, but I didn't know there was going to be enough heat in order for me to be able to read it. Oh, it's getting dry. Getting there. Super excited about my secret message. What do you think I wrote? I like pink elephants. So that would have been a really good secret message. I should have wrote that. I like pink elephants. I do like elephants, and that would be pretty cool if they were pink. What if they were polka dot? And you could ride them. Oh, that would be a good dream of mine, to ride a pink and polka dot elephant. I want to do that someday. But pink and polka dot might be a little hard to get to. It's really drying up. I see it drying up. Can you see my message? I don't know. Can you read it? It's drying up. I see it. Going wet. Needs a little bit more to dry, and then I think we're ready to make it visible. So again, if you're going to try this at home, you can squeeze a bit of a lemon, like cut it in half, squeeze it out, just squeeze the juice, or just use lemon juice, and just a few drops of water, because if you put a lot of water, it's going to dilute it, which means it's not going to make it as strong. And the lemon juice is what's really making it show up or making it be the invisible ink. So if you add too much water, it won't be as strong and it might not work as well. That's why I did 4 drops, and I literally did drops, and you watched me. I don't want to put it under the faucet and get too much. And I probably don't even need as much of that lemon juice as I used either. You don't need a lot. Well, it's looking pretty cool. Just a few letters that are very dry. You read it? I don't know. Can you read it? Yeah, you might be able to. It's pretty secret. If you got a little bit more wet than the other letters, that's why it's still dry. Just a few letters I see. The other ones really are blending into the paper. They're kind of still visible, but they basically are blending in, which is really neat. Pretty cool stuff gonna happen here. I think we're basically ready. So what I gotta do is I gotta turn off the lights. And guess what? I have magical powers, and I can command the lights to turn off. Watch this. Alexa, turn off the lights. See that? Magical powers in this house. All right. Now, you really can't read this message at all, okay? If you can, it's because you have some excellent vision. But Miss Cox couldn't read that on her own. Except Miss Cox does know what it actually says. So I'm going to bring you a little closer, okay? And I'm going to use... So if I was to shine my flashlight, it would take a lot to heat it up. So I'm going to... And it would work, okay? It would work. Or you could use a lamp. But I'm going to use my candle because it actually has hot flame. Now, should I stick the paper right into the flame? Absolutely not. Should I do this without an adult? No. But is Miss Cox an adult? Yes. So, we are going to heat it up. See how I'm putting it like above? I'm not putting it into the flame. And there is some heat coming off of it. So it's going to make it go from invisible to visible. And you probably want to only focus on one little part at a time, okay? Because if I keep moving it back and forth, is it going to stay hot in that one spot? No, it's not. Look at this. Oh. Well, that's kind of just burning it. So you got to be very careful with it. I'm not trying to burn my message here. It does have a little burn spot. I thought that was magic happening. It wasn't. Alexa, turn on the lights. All right. Now, if you look in that burn spot, you can kind of see part of a letter, which is kind of funny. So maybe you do need to do that. And who knows, maybe it might take a little longer to heat it up anyways. Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. You know what? I actually think it's supposed to do that. Because you see how it's showing off just the letter? This is the letter I, okay? So it's supposed to do that. Now, do I want to really keep it onto the flame? No. But it is actually revealing my letters. Maybe I should go back. Whoop. And continue with this word. Because I did reveal an I. Which, this is so cool to me, actually, right now. Okay, look. I know it's smoking, but I'm being very cautious. And I'm not going to let it catch on fire. So don't do this at home without someone. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's revealing an H. This is so cool, guys. So H, I, oh my gosh. I really didn't know what to expect because I haven't done this before. I'm telling you, I'm doing all these projects with you guys for the first time, and I'm super excited about what's happening. So it says hi, I, so we got hi, I. Let's go to the next word. This is so cool. I'm super impressed with this. This just took a little bit of lemon juice and a little bit of drops of water. Just a few drops of water. It's so cool how it's literally revealing the letters. Yes, this is cool. But again, don't do this by yourself. Do not play with fire. Let an adult help you, okay? And I guess you didn't even need to turn the lights off. I thought maybe you did because it was going to glow in the dark. No, it was more of this. It's just more of burning out the letters. We have an L and an O. Think you can guess what word I'm going to spell? Look at it. Look how it just moves on to each letter. I'm super impressed with this. Hi, I love bananas. I only there's enough space for bananas. What do you think I wrote? It's working here. Do you think I wrote dogs? I do love dogs. Roller coasters. I love roller coasters. I do love bananas too. Still a chance for bananas. But if I'm going to write a letter to someone, a secret message, probably not going to tell them, hi, I love cake. Or I love swimming. I'm probably going to tell them something special about them. And guess what? I'm using Stella's candle here, so that's pretty cool too. Can you see what the last word is? Hi, I love you. They actually do follow where I made the letters. Pretty cool. I'm super impressed with how this worked. Just saying. Well, it looks like a blob when I'm looking at it, like there. But when I'm looking at my words, it does form the words. Hi, I love you. Try to do a secret message on your own. Don't play with fire by yourself. Play with a fire with an adult. Got it. A trusted adult, like a mom or a dad. Now, this was pretty cool. Write yourself a secret message or write someone a message and tell them, hey, I wrote you a letter. You gotta heat it up, though, to be able to read it. It's got invisible ink on it. How cool. Science is cool. Bye, guys.